beautiful soul. Alright, so I'm on this journey, and I want to say something now because I'm literally like in really early stages in it. I'm in like day 4-ish. Yeah, something like that, where that's not true. Okay, so tomorrow will be a week. But I was just opening my mind up to the idea of this next journey that I'm on in my healing. And this next part is me connecting with my eros. This next part is me pulling up that energy, that sexual creative energy, being able to harness it and hold it. But before we get to that, healing has to be done. There is inner work to be done because I'm broken in that area. In a lot of areas, I was all the way around needing inner work, and I've done so much on so many levels. This next phase, this next part is connecting to my eros, and it is healing. Ooh, I could feel my heart beating. Ooh, breathing. It's healing sexual trauma, sexual patterns, old beliefs, learning how to tap into that sensual sexual nature from a healthy, whole space for creating. And I realize that in doing this inner work, it is going to change my relationship with my husband, and it is going to be for the better. It's scary, and it's going to be challenging. However, I would rather it be challenging and do the inner work to better my life for me, for my husband, and for our children to see an example. I would rather push through than to stay stuck. So in this next phase, I am gonna have to look at the tough things. I am gonna have to own my shit, my hurts, from a place of non-judgment and love for myself, because I choose me. I choose to connect with my eros, with my energy. I want that for me. And the beautiful thing is as I fill my cup and I heal that, I know that it's going to change our relationship, because it has to. You can't heal and do the inner work and change from your healing and not have it affect the people around you. And I'm kind of nervous about that. I'm excited about it. And because I've done so much inner work on the other parts of my life, I'm excited for this next part, but I'm also scared because I've moved very heavily in that masculine energy and that stifling energy. And it's time to release it. I've done a lot of releasing, and I've recognized a lot of it, and I've been able to kind of change my mindset with some of it. But I didn't step into the realm of doing the inner work to heal myself in the space of healing my sexual energy. And I notice, for me, I realize now that that sexual energy is going to affect and does affect our relationship anyways. Whether I realize it or not, whether I own it or not, it's still happening. So either I can do my part and work on me for me first, and from my cup, that'll pour onto him. Or I can just ride it out and we can just kind of half-ass be happy. But why half-ass be happy when I know this is the next stage? I know this is the next part. And I'm excited. As my daughter and I were nerve-sighted. Nervous and excited. Nerve-sighted. And I just wanted to share this now because I'm in the early stages. Like, I'm 7 days in, and here's the thing is recognizing it, because I'm still in therapy working on stuff. And it's so cool to move through and heal and recognize all the work that I've done. And she was like, all right, let's circle back to this. You've done all this and all these other areas. Let's circle back to this. Let's circle back to the relationship with your husband. I was like, all right. That was for the next session, right? So we ended the session, and I'm like, oh, she wants to circle back to that. And then I can feel it. I'm like, oh, why? Why does she want to circle back to it? And then I'm like, wait a minute, you know why? Because you didn't heal it. You had other parts of yourself that you needed to heal first before you could work on healing parts of your marriage. Getting your marriage in a beautiful, whole space. You can't do that if you have holes in your bucket. If your cup's got cracks in it and the water's pouring out, no matter how fast you pour the water, it's not going to overflow because it's got cracks and holes in it. So, anyways, we ended it, and then the divine is giving me little, hey, a little video pops up here, a little something pops up there, and I'm like, oh, ooh, that's for me, that resonates, I see, I get it. So now I'm listening to a book, I'm taking other things in, and now I'm more primed and ready to like get on. Whew, let's start doing that work. And I'm on my second book now called Queen Code. The first one was Keys to the Kingdom. The second book, so in 7 days now, well, tomorrow will be 7 days, Audible for Keys to the Kingdom. Great book. The next one is Queen Code, and I'm listening to that right now. And they're by Alison Armstrong, and it's amazing. I'm nervous and open, and I'm ready to do the work to heal, because I want to be whole in myself. I want to feel all the feels. I want to be able to run all the energy. I want to be able to be happy, healthy, and whole in myself from a place of just joy, love, beauty, knowing my self-worth, not moving from a place of ego, being secure in myself without looking for validation from other people. Not that hearing you did a good job isn't nice, because it is, or hey, you look beautiful, or any of those other things. Those are always nice. They always feel nice. However, if I'm not filling my own cup with I'm beautiful, if I'm not filling my own cup with I'm worthy, it doesn't matter. I'm not whole and healed. If I can't say that to myself and fill myself up, that's not fair to expect someone else to do that for me, or to depend on somebody to validate me for me to feel good about me. No. And I spent so many years of my life wanting validation, wanting to be seen, wanting to be loved, and went about it in ways that did not serve my soul. So it's beautiful for me now to be on this journey and have done so much inner work, and there's still much more to do and much more to learn. I'm still just a baby in this game, but I have learned so much. It's so beautiful to be at the point now where, as they say, the neurons that fire together wire together. To be able to take a step back and look at the fact that I have rewired my nervous system is amazing. I want to drop the F-bomb. But it's effing amazing, okay? It's beautiful to be able to see, like, yes, that, and I pat myself on the back. I'm like, hell yeah, I put in that work. Nobody did that for me but me. That was me filling my own cup. That was me loving myself. This is me mothering myself and filling in those gaps and getting to nurture myself in a way that I didn't get when I was younger. And that's okay. I get to give it to me now. And I get to give it to myself in all the ways that I need it. Because I'm sitting with myself and saying, okay, what do you really need? What do you desire to feel safe, loved, and whole in yourself? And doing my inner work has just been a beautiful thing. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I'm excited to go on this next part of the journey. I just want to say this because I'm curious to see, where this goes from here. Where this journey of Eros and connection and learning myself, learning how to be safe and sexual and sensual and abundant and creative from a place of healed space. And I want to share that with you because I know that there's someone else out there that's probably feeling the same way. And I want to be able to look back at this and see how far I've come. Like, what am I feeling? So I think I might kind of keep track of this. I might do little videos here so that I can kind of check back in and look over it. But also, for anyone out there, any beautiful soul that wants to take part in that healing, it's available for you. You're worth it. You deserve it. And remember, nobody's going to do this work for you. Nobody is going to put in that time for you. You have to do it for you, and you have to want to do it from a place of open healing for yourself. Thank you for letting me share this with you. I look forward to seeing where this goes. I've said that already, but it's true. I'm ready, and I'm nervous. I'm nerve-sighted, and I will let you know where we go with this. But anyways, check out Alison Armstrong. Check out the Queen Code. Start with Keys to the Kingdom if you're interested. It's on Audible. All right. That's it. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next one, beautiful soul. Bye.